Okay. Alrighty, so I think we are live. Looks like we're streaming on youtube.com/@Theimpactplay, and we are a go. So, if you guys aren't aware, my name is Muhammad, and I'm the host and producer here on the Impact Play. And we are the premier source for discussing interviewing the latest in technology and video games. And we are the symbol of hope for the marginalized, giving voices to the voices, sharing their stories to the world. So no matter however consumers or wherever consumers, we are there. Your support is what keeps the lights and mics on. And you can learn more by visiting the MLPlay.com/support, where your support actually keeps us doing what we do best. So we are also Epic partners. Every purchase you make with the Epic Game Store, when you buying anything regularly, Fortnite, Fall Guys, and more, even if you're apparently claiming anything free in the Epic Game Store, that helps us too as well somehow. But it is what it is. So use our credit code ImpactPlay. It'll go a long way in helping out the show, and no additional cost to you. So it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you get to support us. By hope supporting a local Atlanta business. Otherwise, I guess that's about it. I want to see if there's any housekeeping I gotta share with you guys. Okay, so there is one major one. So if you guys, our MomoCon coverage is up on the first episode of the Impact Plays cover play, which is our one of our branch off shows. So we pretty much one show became three, which I will show you that momentarily. Okay, so go to the endplay.com and we have three shows. So we have As you can see, if you guys are watching us live on YouTube.com /at the Make Play, be sure to like button, be sure to hit the subscribe. Otherwise, if you're watching on podcast services, if you aren't watching it on later on YouTube.com /at the Make Play, or even on Spotify, you're definitely missing out. So come back and check out the VOD later on as well once you do have time. Otherwise, if you're driving, you can listen to us on YouTube Music as well, just the audio version, or Spotify, or just wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Nonetheless, let's get into the breakdown. Theimpactplay, which is what we are live recording now, that is to say the same. That will say the same, and its primary focus is going to be on technology and video games. So of course we're going to be doing reviews, interviews, and of course discussions as well. And for the Theimpactplay screenplay, it's for everything, film, television, essentially anything entertainment related will be under there. Of course, in addition to we review films, TV shows, and we're gonna have interviews as well under the Theimpactplay screenplay. The Theimpactplay's cover play is for anything else that's not directly connected to it. We're gonna have a couple interviews as well for some events that we might cover, such as MomoCon, which is our very first episode. It's let me click on this and show you. So our very first coverage, not our very first coverage, because we've been covering for a while on the Theimpactplay, but for under the Theimpactplay's cover play, under that banner, it'll on that I guess show by its on the Sale on the Loan show, the MomoCon our coverage is available there, so you can listen to it as an audio feed, or you can watch it on YouTube or on Spotify as well. So with that out of the way, I think that's about. Actually, no, I gotta talk to you one more thing. So let me show you this as well as I talk. Okay. So we have Ranger Stop and Pop Con will be happening. The end of. So June 21st to the 23rd, so about 20 days from now, at the Omni Diner Hotel at Sentinel Park, and we'll be there as well, covering it. So it's happening in less than 3 weeks. So it's more than it started as a Ranger convention for Power Rangers or what have you, but now it expanded much more than that, such as Theimpactplay expanded. They've expanded as well. So you can see they have Green Lantern, they have Bob's Burgers, and more. I guess and panels as well. So a lot esports happening as well. So they're doing that. So they're doing a lot of cool things as well. So. And we'll get to the point I'm trying to make as well. So that's happening, right? If you want to attend for free, you can by entering our giveaway, which I'm going to share the link for you first. So we are giving away not 1, not 2, not even 3, but we are giving 5 3-day passes to our listeners, to our viewers, to our amazing community. So I've shared the link for you to be able to go for free. Oh, hold on, give me a second. The blur is on. I keep on forgetting about that blur. Blur, 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 blur. Oh, here it is. Blur off. Okay. So as I was saying, you can get 5 day 3 passes to this year's Ranger Stop convention happening in Atlanta. So like I said, this was on our coverage episode of MomoCon, but if this is your first time hearing this, this will be I'll have the link for you in chat if you guys are watching this on YouTube live, or later on the show notes of this episode on YouTube, or even on the podcast version as well. It'll be available in the show notes in addition to that. So if you want to go for free, this is your chance. Give me 1 second. I got some disclosures to say. So, let's see. We're giving away. The giveaway is limited to the our United States listeners with a valid U.S. address. It must be 18 or older to enter. This giveaway is not associated with Ranger Stop and Pop, the Theimpactplay, and all of its affiliates, which reserve the right to cancel this giveaway at any time without any prior notice. So, Theimpactplay, all rights, copyright 2024, all rights reserved. So, just to give you that a little bit of disclosure. But the giveaway, as soon as you send me the address, as soon as we reveal the winners, as soon as we draw the winners, we will I guess reach out to those winners, and we'll ship out all these 3-day passes as well. But otherwise, that's about it for that. So I guess let's get into the regular show. Okay, so let's see what we got. Discover play. Good. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I guess with that out of the way, let's go into a word. I should say a word. Let's pause for a moment to hear some words from our sponsors, and we will be back. Be sure to check out my new show, The Commander Play. For Commander Play, do discussions and then talks, anything around essentially Magic the Gathering. It will be there under the Commander Play. So simply want to learn more, simply go to thecommanderplay.com or on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and so much more. In a world where we have less time than ever, sitting reading books, whether it be digital or physical, you listen to audiobooks with Audible, the most efficient way of consuming books in the modern era. Sign up for your free daily trial immediately get access to 1 credit. But if you're on Prime, you got double that, and it's 2 credits, good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/TheMcClay. Once again, that is audibletrial.com/TheMcClay. So a huge shout out to Audible. They've been sponsoring this episode for they've been partnering us for a long run. You can simply sign up for free daily trial if you like and listen to it, and you do get credits as well to listen to audiobooks and what have you. Listen to it, because I know a lot of us have less time, either driving, commuting, or even working out. You can have AirPods in or whatever earbuds you have, and just listen to it on the road or on your morning jog or what have you. Okay, we are back, folks. So let's get into our discussions. Let me pull up everything. Okay, so I don't have we do the show like normally. Let me give you guys a little bit of transparency, where we literally have. I should say, well, logic. What the heck is all this? Let me see. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Where are you? Live. And pull this up. Control room. Mhm. Bobby. No Bobby here. Who are you? Let's see. That's like a spam account. Bobby. It looks like it's a spam account. So, okay, so let's move and put user in timeout. Confirm. Okay. Alrighty. So it looks like it's either a bot account or a spam account. So sorry about that, folks, because we are doing this live for our amazing community here. So they took care of that, got that out of the way, and let's get back to it. Let's see where we got. Oh yeah, so back to our discussions, our topics of the show. So as I was saying, we don't have like a script how we used to in the beginning of the show. Now we just have whatever topics we're going to discuss, whatever hot topics, or I guess the main topics across the industry. So we discuss that, and we just have a live discussion. Like that's why it's not scripted. It feels real, even though it is real. And that's the experience we're trying to give you as well. So we talked about the Spotify car thing. Spotify apparently bricking them. So according to this report, Spotify is offering refunds to people who purchase its car thing dashboard accessory. Let's see. So this comes after a group of consumers filed a class action lawsuit with the Southern District of New York against Spotify over their short-lived, over essentially them breaking the devices. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Where is the refund? Where is it? So what you'll do is you have to reach out to Spotify and provide a proof of purchase, and they will give you essentially a refund for your purchase. So that's essentially it. Because of that class action lawsuit, so because they wanted to break it and screw everyone else, right? But everybody that bought it from you, they wanted to support it, but yet, like you didn't even give it a year to, like seriously, and they didn't think before they even launched it. To everybody has phones, so why would you have an accessory thing? Like seriously, like everybody has a smartphone. Like what was the point of this? Even I didn't even get it because I saw no point of this. Like wow. And everybody has more than one device, more than one phone. So, all right. So we've talked about this constantly on the show. It's a hot topic where Tesla is having another recall. It's addition to over 100,000 vehicles due to a problem with the seatbelt warning system. So, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the driver could be unbuckled and the warning light and chime still might not activate. This malfunction violates federal safety requirements and could increase a person's injury risk. So, the affected models are as follows. So, from 2012 to 2024, the Model S. The Model X for 2015 to 2024, the Model 3 for 2017 through 2023, and 2020 through 2023 Model Y models. So to fix this issue, Tesla will change the sensor from depending on seat weight to whether the buckle is plugged in and the car is turned on. An over-the-air update should begin in June. So literally, this is like a constant thing, even with their new $200,000 Cybertruck. Was it $200,000 or $100,000? Hold on, let me see. $100,000 Cybertruck. I thought it was 200. I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't cost that much. But they had an issue as soon as that was released with the accelerant. So literally we're always hearing about a Tesla recall literally. I want to say once every. I was gonna say once every 3 months, but it looks like a lot. It's a lot more common than that. Like seriously, like maybe 2 months at most. All right. Speaking of cars, we have a new electric 2024, all new, all electric, Jeep Wagoneer S. It's the Jeep brand's first global battery electric SUV. It'll launch initially in the US and Canada, deliver 4xe compatibility, impressive performance, and a sleek aerodynamic design, state-of-the-art technology. So it'll deliver 600 horsepower, 617 pounds per feet, of immediate torque, and then 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. You'll have a little more than 300 miles on a single charge. And then the Jeep brand exclusive select terrain traction management system features 5 distinct drive modes: Auto, Sport, Eco, Snow, Sand for all weather and road conditions. It'll feature black hues, 20-inch wheels, dual pane, panoramic sunroof, if you care about that, second integrated interior, 45 inches of usable screen space. What is it? 19 speaker, 1200 watt Macintosh audio system. It'll be available in the fall of this year, with a starting MSRP of a little over $70,000. So I'm definitely interested in hopefully getting a walkthrough, and then of course we'll we'll have coverage of that upcoming EV as well. Well, I should say BEV. So I don't battery electric vehicle, but that's what EV is. I don't know why they put BEV. It's like weird. Wait, I had a little thingy. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pull that up. Let's see. I had an image I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here it is. Jeep Wagoner. Here it is. It looks at my history. Okay. F11. And switch to full screen. Show you guys what I'm looking at. This is the Jeep website. 2024 Wagoner S. 300 plus miles of electric range, 600 horsepower, 45 inches. We talked about that for the screen. Here's what it's gonna look like. Actually, I like that color. Like, I love this color. You can reserve it now as well. Game changer. That's how the light is gonna look. It's gonna look like an LED look like type of thing. I want to see how the back is gonna look like. Oh, there it is. Okay. I gotcha. That's the command central. Oh, look, this is two screens as well. It looks like it's gonna have 2 touch screens. Jeep Wave customer care. Launch edition. So this is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color options for the exterior. 2 colors for the seats. Yeah, 2 colors for the interior. What's this? Black leather or red? Yeah, so black or red. And let me see. Highlights. We already talked about that, buddy. Explore 360. Ba-da-dum. So you can't really tell it's an EV. You have to look very closely at it. Okay, gallery. So we see even more closer pics for you guys. So for all you audio owning listeners, you have to missing out if you're checking out the full experience. We're going to use the comment / at Theimpactplay, or even following us on Spotify as well. So make sure you hit the like and definitely hit the subscribe. And at night it looks nice, but it's just that thing is throwing me off. Like right here, it's throwing me off completely. Okay. Oh, so it's like a turn dial for to switch the engine or whatever you call it. Oh, okay, you could choose this here too. Interesting. And that's the sunroof. Huh. So it looks like a regular gas pump as well. Like you can't really tell this is an EV at all. That's the all black. I told you I'm loving that silver. I think that's it. That's all the pictures we have. Let me see. Don't they have like a video or something? Let's see, design. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm like, there should be something here. See, a production model shown throughout. Actual production vehicle and features may vary, coming late 2024. Can't wait. So I definitely reached out, and hopefully, once we do hear, we hear something, more we get something concrete. We'll definitely keep you guys posted here on the Theimpactplay as well. Yeah, that's it, literally. Technology. Oh, there's an app too. Oh, it tells you about the charging. And I think you could lock it, unlock it too. So you could definitely control a Jeep as well. That's interesting. I actually thought about that. So that's I guess what they're gonna call the charging system, the Q-Merit. Free to move charge go package includes $600 of charging credits can be used at over 94,000 public charging ports across the US and Canada. And you get a free to move home package as well. I think that's it. Blind spots, active emergency braking. Okay, that's nice. Active lane management, traffic sign recognition. Drowsy. Wow, nice. I'm definitely interested in trying and checking this out. Hopefully we do. We never know. All right, so let's get into the other discussions we have for you. All right, close you. So we have a worldwide development conference. I did receive an email from Apple as well. It's going to be happening about a week from now, so June 10th to the 14th. It says join the worldwide developer community for an incredible week of technology and creativity, all online and free. All domestic kickoff keynote at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern on June 10th. Okay. And speaking of Apple, it looks like they're reportedly overhauling Siri with AI for improved voice controls and commands. That will use advanced AI powered by large language models. It's reported, by the way. It will allow users to perform specific app functions with their voices, such as opening documents, handling emails, and more. And it looks like it won't arrive until iOS 18. It looks like the system will be able to analyze your phone's activity and automatically enable Siri controlled features that will support hundreds of commands, quote unquote. So that's all we got for you. So we have a new batch of gaming monitors coming over from Acer for their Predator series. This is gonna have a lot faster OLED as well, and it'll set you back at least by $1,100, and will be available later on this year. And of course, fast refresh rates as well. So we got the Predator X27U F3, Predator X34 X5, Predator X3 X3. They will work with NVIDIA's G-Sync, AMD's FreeSync Premium Pro, True Bit Color Depth Enhanced. We have two 5-watt speakers. For the Predator X27U F3, it's a 27-inch with 2560 by 1440 resolution, 480 hertz refresh rate. Wow, that's a lot. USB-C, 2 HDMI 2.1, tri-pound mount socket. Is available towards the third quarter of this year. Price is starting at $1,200. The Predator X32 X3 is a 4K UHD OLED, a refresh rate of 240 hertz. Though you can get up to 480, but it's only in full HD. 31.5. It's gonna be 31.5 inch. One Type C, two HDMI 2.1. Fourth quarter for about $1,200 and up. And the Predator X34 X5 is a 34-inch curved OLED, 1800R curvature, resolution 3440 by 1440, 240 refresh rate, 0.03 milliseconds response rate, 2 HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort Type C, and the first quarter starting at 1100. And we have another gaming handheld. We have one coming over from Zotac. It's gonna debut its handheld gaming PC at AI-centric computing solutions at the. I'm sorry, hold on. At Computex 2024. I was confused. Let's see what we got. Apparently, it's gonna have a 7-inch AMOLED multi-touch high refresh display. It's gonna have 2-stage adjustable triggers. I don't. The graphics card. No, that's it. That's all I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna the Computex is gonna take place from June 4th to the 7th. So literally in 2 days. So once we have something official, we'll definitely let you guys know here on the Theimpactplay. All right, moving on. So speaking of handhelds, we have a Lenovo's going to be releasing a light model, dubbed the Lenovo Legion Go Lite. It's going to be a more affordable option. It's going to have a 8.8 inch display. I'm sorry, the handheld is going to be 8.8 inches. Let's see, full blown Windows PC games natively. Z1 Extreme from AMD. It looks like it can run modern AAA titles and a Switch Lite form factor with less than impressive 1.1 to 3 hour battery life when not plugged in. So a lot of people familiar have apparently dubbed it as the light model. So let's see. That's it. That's literally all I have. All right. So let's get into the video game side of things, folks. So we have a Silent Hill transmission. So everything Silent Hill will be here. So Konami had a live stream. So we did not get any details on Silent Hill Elf or Silent Hill Town Hall. I'll just give you a heads up. Let's see. I'll tell you everything we got. So we got 13 minutes of Silent Hill 2 gameplay for Silent Hill 2 remake. Let's see. So pre-order details, confirmation. Those who ordered the deluxe edition can play the game as early as October 6th. In addition to 48-hour early access, Silent Hill 2 Remake Deluxe edition will receive the game's digital artbook, soundtrack, and in-game cosmetics. And it also included developer diary from Looper team, the studio talking about the remake and what have you. We have a behind the let me see. We got a behind the scene look at. Why do you keep changing on me? Where is it? Look at the return to Silent Hill production. It's based on Silent Hill 2. So it's a live film. It looks like. Is it a live film? No, it looks like. It looks like it might be not a live film, like more like an animated film. That's what I was looking like. Yeah, I was right. So we don't have a date for it yet. Let me see. So revealed short message has surpassed 2.5 million downloads. Released on January 31st, 2024. It's Silent Hill spin-off release as a free-to-play horror game exclusively for the PS5. Really? PS5 title. That was a short transmission. So literally, that's it. Now we'll get into everything's state of play. Let's see. What do we got? Astrobot. Let's see. Looks like it's a platformer. Let's see. It will launch December 6th, and pre-orders beginning June 7th. We have Concord. First look at gameplay. It's a 5v5. Looks like it's a first-person shooter. Beta planned this year, followed by the launch on PS5 and PC on August 23rd. Of this year, God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC December 19th, which we knew. Said something about DLC. So, pre-purchase announced receive in-game rewards, including Kratos, Rise to No Armor, and HDS Rise to No Tunic. All additions also include access to God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC for no additional cost. Until dawn, we had a new look at it. Let's see. Behemoth from Skydance for PSVR 2, but it's weird. Why show PSVR 2 title if you literally announced it's coming to PC? Like, what's the point of this? Or any which way, Path of Exile 2 is the next generation free-to-play action RPG from Grinding Gear, coming to PlayStation 5. Will feature couch co-op. Early access available later this year. Monster Hunter Wilds. We got a new trailer. It'll we already know it's launching in next year, 2025. Silent Hill 2 will launch October 8th. So we have Alien Rogue Incursion. It's another PSVR 2 title coming in the holiday season. Marvel's Rivals, we got a closed beta test on apparently on the PS5 July 2024. So did they not learn about console exclusive perks, what have you? Like, they didn't learn their lesson for Marvel's Avengers by giving a PlayStation exclusive character and a story? Like, in the game went downhill? Like, seriously. I don't understand. Even Square Enix said in one of our previous shows where they are not making as much money because of these exclusive deals such as for Final Fantasy. I'm like, okay, that obviously you won't make as much money because you're not on every platform that you should be. It's a third-party title. Like, why have exclusive things and keep other people out of that? It doesn't make any sense. That's why Xbox is not doing that with Call of Duty. That's why they lock all these 10-year deals in place. Any which way, Dynasty Warriors Origins is coming to PS5 2025. We have Ballad of Antara coming to PS5 in 2025. It's going to be free to play. Action Nikki, PS5 beta test due later this year. Where Minds Meet, set in China. It's an action adventure RPG, so that's about it. Next up, we have Ubisoft Forward happening June 10th. Live from LA at 12 p.m. Pacific, which is 1, 2, 3 p.m. Eastern. It'll feature exclusive looks at Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadow, X Defiance, and more. A lot of things happening in June, like literally. And Xbox is apparently partnering up with Toys for Bob to publish their next title. So that's all we got. So we'll see. What it's gonna be. Some people are speculating it could be Crash Bandicoot. Well, we'll see. All we can do is speculate until they actually announce something. We have Private Division is probably going to be dropping its publishing deal with the Bloober team, and Take-Two said it's refocusing their pipeline within Private Division, but has nothing further to note. So that's about it, literally. Okay. We have Amazon signing a debut title from Playground Lumini of Maverick Games. It's an unannounced driving title, though we open world and narrative led. It's gonna be It's going to be released across the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, PC. So, co-creator of the TV show Skins, Jamie Britton, is on board as the game's lead writer. So we're gonna see this Amazon published title. We'll see what happens. All right. Square Enix is apparently shutting down 2 Dragon Quest mobile titles, Dragon Quest Champions and Ishi will cease operations by the end of July. So it's literally over a year. Really, that's it. Wow. Sorry for you, those of you that were invested in it and just played it. But yeah, it's gonna be ending. Looks like that's all we got for you folks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. If you want to send us feedback that could be featured on the show, simply go to theimpactplay.com and click on the corresponding show you want to leave feedback to. Click on it like we showed you earlier, and just click on the Spotify link or click on the voice message. You can send the voice message that could be featured on the show. Help us direct which way you want the show to pivot. So we'll definitely take your feedback accordingly, and we'll maybe even play it live on an episode of the show. You never know. So, thank you guys so much for making us a part of every day. If you want to join the conversation offline, you can by going to theimpactplay.com and clicking on the Discord icon. And we need your help. So, follow us on YouTube, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, definitely share our content, share the streams, and definitely help us out a ton. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you. Just leave a rating or review if you can on whatever platform you're listening to, even if it's YouTube Music. I'm pretty sure you can leave comments as well as regular YouTube. But nonetheless, that helps even more viewers find the show, find our content, and just being a part and expanding this amazing community that we have curated over the years. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you once again. If you did find this video helpful, intriguing, and just intuitive, hit the like button and definitely hit the subscribe as well. So youtube.com/Theimpactplay, or simply go to theimpactplay.com and click on the corresponding icon for whichever show you want to join, be a part of, and just listen and consume. Otherwise, thank you so much. Have a good one, and we'll see you all next time around.